Well, good afternoon, everyone. I received in the mail a beautiful pecan fruitcake from Collin Street Bakery in Corsicana, Texas. And I believe I want to try this delicious cake in this beautiful tin. It's a military tin, and it has Navy, Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines. And it says, Pecan Fruitcake, an American tradition, baked especially for the proud men and women of our armed forces by the world's famous Collin Street Bakery in Corsicana, Texas, USA. And I'm going to try it. I'm really excited to try this. But before we get started on this delicious video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got so much fun planned. These beautiful fruitcake tins come with a booklet and a guide to all of the confections and delicacies, gluten-free fruitcakes made in Texas. And they've been around for a very, very long time. It's world-famous fruitcake and bite-sized desserts. And if you go on their website, collinstreetbakery.com, you can look at they have a menu, they have an 800 number, they've got all kinds of fruitcakes. We're going to highlight a fruitcake today, a Texas pecan fruitcake, made in Texas, especially for anyone that's celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's. These are good for any time of year, really. Texas pecan pies. The pecans in these fruitcakes taste just exactly like the ones from my yard growing up in Texas. Pies, gluten-free. They have gluten-free items. And we're about to sample a piece of that delicious fruitcake. They've got chocolate lava cakes and petites. They send you a little booklet with these fruitcakes. They've got brittle, peanut brittle. You can also make fruitcake stuffing. They'll send you a recipe for fruitcake stuffing. And I've never heard of it before, really, hardly. I'm sure it's really sweet, but it looks really, really good for fruitcake stuffing. If you want to pause the video right there and get the recipe, that's fruitcake stuffing. And it's a recipe they give you in this little booklet. And I think that's really, really nice. And you get 10% off your order online if you use that code, collinstreet.com. And you got spiked fruitcake recipes. If you want to pause the video right there, there's a recipe for you. And that looks absolutely delicious. A beautiful color page book with the story. Family owned and operated for 4 generations. Since 1896. The same recipe since 1896. And there's their locations. When you're in Texas, stop by. I probably will if I'm in that area. I'll probably stop by. They have one in Lindale, Waco, Corsicana, and downtown Corsicana. I probably will next time I'm in Texas. I'll probably stop by. They also have a website. You can visit them online. And they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. And they're on social media also. Give them a like. I'll provide their likes page in the comment section below. I love my fruitcake. So be sure to visit them online and say hi to them. They've got all kinds of fruitcakes. They've got the Christmas red holly tin. And they also have the military tin. Some of their fruitcakes are already sold out. The military tin is probably my favorite. So now for the most delicious part. Let's open this fruitcake and see what it looks like inside. It smells so good. The minute you open it, the aroma of fruitcake just smells so, so good. Like a home-baked fruitcake. Oh, it looks delicious. A Texas pecan fruitcake with red and green maraschino cherries. It's all Texas made. And see, if you cut into this delicious fruitcake, it's real rich and thick. Let's see if we can get a slice right there. It's very colorful. And this is actually the first time I've had a Collin Street Bakery fruitcake. But I'm very impressed. I love it. I love it to death. Let's see if we can get that piece up here and hand this piece out. See the texture? It's very, very, very rich and delicious. It's very flavorful. I absolutely enjoy this fruitcake. It's very good. This fruitcake, this delicious, beautiful fruitcake features a sprinkling of pecan halves, cherries, and pineapples, and is finished with a signature glazed. And it's placed in an exclusive Armed Forces tin, which I love. It also has, did I say cherries? It also has cherries. I believe it has cherries. I said cherries, didn't I? I'm just craving this fruitcake, which is absolutely, let's see if we can cut a piece. Absolutely delicious. So rich in flavor. Just like I remember Texas food being, is flavorful. Us Texans pride ourselves in good, delicious food. Let's see if we can get this out of here. I'm very impressed with the presentation of this fruitcake and the flavor. It's just a really wonderful, rich flavor. The pecans are delicious. Everything about this beautiful, delicious fruitcake is absolutely amazing at Collin Street Bakery in Corsicana, Texas. I'm just very, very impressed. I may have to order one for Christmas. This is our Thanksgiving fruitcake, but I may have to order one for Christmas and get the holly tin, which is this one right here. It comes in a beautiful red holly tin with a cowboy and the Lone Star in front of the Alamo in the front, and it has a horse and carriage, and it has a winter scene, I believe, a guy riding a horse. These fruitcakes are amazing from Collin Street Bakery, and look at the detail on that beautiful tin. I got mine in the military tin. It's absolutely amazing. Have a piece with coffee. If you're ever in Corsicana or Waco or Lindale, stop by. I am so impressed. And they even have an Armed Forces tin. I love it. Alright, let me take a bite of this delicious fruitcake from Texas with pecans sprinkled on it. That's so good. And you can really taste the fruit. Oh, that's so good. Oh, everything tastes so good in Texas. Delicious. Absolutely amazing. Look at the texture on that beautiful cake. The pecans really take me back home. You can tell the pecans are from Texas. Oh, they're so good. That's a really fun fruitcake right there. I absolutely love it. It's so full of flavor. It's so rich and decadent. So good. These fruitcakes are amazing. Absolutely incredible. If you have like a Christmas party, they make great gifts. A get together. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Melt in your mouth delicious from Collin Street Bakery in Corsicana, Texas. Their website will be below. Made in the USA, baked in Texas, known around the world. I know where I'm getting my fruitcakes from now on. I love Texas. I love my military tin. It's beautiful. And I'm going to visit Collin Street Bakery when I'm down that way. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. That's so good.